In this episode, I fall asleep, Jesse learns how a camera works, and Anthony stuffs himself.
I've been stuffed. Gotta run. This place looks familiar. Okay kids, this is how you hear a train. Operation SAM method.
I belong to you.
I belong to you.
G'day and welcome to this episode of Down the Line. Today we're going to be chasing the second Puffing Billy Gembrook service since COVID-19 closed everything down. Today we've got a featuring guest star of this man here, Train Chaser Jesse.
Sup?
We're at the Menzies Creek Trestle Bridge, which is the usual first location for our train chasing operations. So yeah, we'll be chasing 14A all the way through to Gembrook. Here we go. So, as is usual with Puffing Billy, the 11 o'clock train out of Belgrave bound for Gembrook is late. Come on. Next spot, Selby all right. Because the train's so late, I think they're trying to belt it up the hill, so this next shot might be a little bit close. But because it's 14, it might be a bit slow as well. Alright, next spot, School Wright. Alright, so that was Selby Road, and we're going up to School Road now. So we'll try and get it up there, but because they've taken off the 5 km/h speed restriction just beyond School Road, it may be a bit tight, especially considering how fast they're going, but they've still got the speed restriction going around Landslide, which is 10 mile an hour around there. So they will slow down there, but they'll still be going pretty quick. Alright, so this is School Road. Third shot of the day. As usual, it's going to be really close. This is Anthony from Ant's Train Vlogs. So check out his channel. And yeah.
Where are you going to go next?
Probably.
Whoa, shoot.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow, wait.
Bit of air coming out.
Round the corner at the home signal, departing Menzies.
Oh, righto. Yeah, alright.
Righto.
Yep.
Meet you there.
Alright, cool.
Right,
see you there.
I'm going to go on foot. See ya.
The other side of Menzies Creek. That was a bit close for comfort.
I could tell. You did mention 3 seconds, so I
literally
didn't know
3
if I could
seconds.
make it. Oh boy.
It's interesting to see if Anthony will actually make it on foot. I'm not sure if he will. Yeah. But yeah, they've said all aboard already, but I don't know which train it is. I think it's the Gembrook. Oh yeah, the crossing's going off now, so I think he's stuffed. Sorry, Anthony, but it's true. I think you stuffed that one up. Alright, next spot is wherever we can get it. Alright, so we just got it to departing Menzies Creek and we're heading down towards Clematis. We might try out our secret spot if we don't make it to the main road Gembrook crossing. Looks like we probably won't be able to, considering how it goes down the hill, and yeah, we'll see how we go. an added bonus. Alright, this is the most amount of shots I've gotten in this section before. This is nuts. This may not be a great shot. Oh, come on, get in. I love how people are wondering how the heck we get to these spots, and it's called a car. Alright, 4 shots in about probably 6 minutes. That's definitely the most amount I've done. Okay, back to normal. Okay, we're heading down to the Nobelius packing shed. The trains no longer stop at Emerald to take on water because the water's been reconnected at Lakeside, but they still have to stop at Emerald, so we'll have time, but maybe not a huge amount. Yeah, there it is right there. He's right there. That was going to take too long. He's right there. There's no way we're going to make that. Alright, so that's the last shot we'll be able to get on the Belgrave to Lakeside section. So what we're going to do now is we're going to skip through to the Wright Forest. We'll have about probably 20 minutes to half an hour to get there because they have to stop at Lakeside for water, and it also takes about 10 minutes to get down there from here at Nobelius. Well, we're back in Emerald now, but it's a bit of a drive down there, so it's pretty easy to get down there though. Just warning, if you're going to do this, it is a dirt road, so bring a four-wheel drive. We're just entering the Wright Forest now, and as I said before, it is seriously recommended for a four-wheel drive down there. Alright, so we're in the station building at Wright, and I'm sitting here with Train Chassis Jesse, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. What's your main interest in regards to railways, Jesse?
Mostly just like chasing trains, filming at platforms, film at crossings. It's quite entertaining for me.
Yeah.
And it's quite an interesting experience just to run as fast as I can to get back in the car and just get to the certain spot we need to go.
Yeah, you certainly lose your breath pretty quickly, as I learned.
Yeah. No wonder why you're so fit. But...
And yeah, what's your favourite trains? Do you like Puffin Billy or anything else?
I do like the steam rail trains. They've got a lot of good locomotives they have in preservation.
They've got good variety as well.
Yeah, I love it.
Mm.
Quite good. Puffin Billy has got quite a good arrangement of locomotives. I quite like D21 because it's got a very nice Nathan P5 at the front.
Yes, and it's Tasmanian.
It is Tasmanian, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got quite a bunch of crossing bell equipment. So we have a Federal Signals mechanical bell, a Western Road Supply mechanical bell, a Western Colin Hayes first generation mechanical bell.
Bit too American.
Bit too American?
Yeah.
Alright then.
No, I'm kidding.
But they're not painted silver, alright?
Yeah, true,
They're painted vintage black. We have a Mackenzie & Holland aluminium teardrop bell. And my newest item that I recently got from an auction. I bought it for $250. It is a Westinghouse Mackenzie & Holland teardrop bell, which are quite rare in Victoria.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
there's
they're
still a few
extremely rare.
around still. There's some on Puffin Billy, yeah. There's one at Lakeside. I use them for filming at certain crossings, like ones with lights and passive crossings. Because mostly filming at a passive crossing with a bell makes it a lot more interesting. So then I probably might get a few cars to stop in it if they want to.
Oh, when I when I watched your first Teardrop Bell Adventures video, it was the one at Fielder, and it was facing towards Belgrave, like typical Gunswell shot.
Yeah.
And then I hear this teardrop bell. I was like, "What the heck? This is new." and then it panned down, and it was his crossing bell. I was like, "Yeah, that's an idea and a half."
Yeah.
Thanks very much for coming on this chase. It's been great having you.
Thank you, Lucas. I do appreciate it, man.
Yeah. And back to our normal program. I love how much time we have here now. After the hecticness of the last 4 shots.
I need to sit down.
Well,
Getting
you just
too
were
old
in
for
the
this.
station building.
Oh yeah, we just sat down.
So we're at Wright Station, and I thought I'd give you some info about the station. It was constructed in 1927 for a local landowner, which was actually based out of Avensley. His name was James Wright, not related to the Wright brothers. He wanted this station so he could get his produce out, but in fact he never actually used it, so it was a pretty pointless station. It was only used for locals living in Avensley and Nangana. And yeah, it closed with the line in 1953 and sort of kept open, even though there was no track here until about 1996 when the station building was restored, just before trains returned through to Gembrook in 1998. In 2017, the Puffin Billy Preservation Society renovated the platform and placed a lampine in, and also this fencing that you can see here. And yeah, they did a great job, and now it's a proper wayside station, and it's one of 4 wayside stations on the line from memory. Yeah, Stuart was in the front.
I did see it.
Alright, next spot is the private road crossing at Cockatoo. This is the furthest we've gone at Puffin Billy on Down the Line, I just realised. Okay, so we're going down the hill towards Cockatoo now. We saw the railway line down there, but we didn't see the train yet. And we're approaching the Cockatoo Creek trestle, and we're going to try and get a shot of it at a private road crossing just before Cockatoo. So we'll be going up the short grade into Cockatoo, where it flattens out at the station yard, and then it keeps going up the hill from there. But it will stop at Cockatoo for a minute or two.
Gotta run.
Alright, so now they're going to arrive into Cockatoo and then stop there and then continue on, but we're going to go to Fielder. So the train just departed Cockatoo. We're going up to Fielder Station. It's another landowner's wayside station built in the early 1900s. This was the terminus of the Peter Peckett trips in the 1990s, where Peckett 1711 would be taken up by Road 2 Gembrook and then do shuttles between Gembrook and Fielder when the section between Cockatoo and Lakeside wasn't even finished yet. They did it as part of the Gembrook market, which ran on the fourth Sunday of every month. They did it from 1991 to 1998.
This place looks familiar. Oh, there's water on the leaves. That's why I got spat on. And Jesse gets spat on. What?
Well, there's a down the line intro. Okay, so we just got it at Fielder Station, now we're going to get it at Fielder Bridge. It's the shortest bridge on the whole railway, it's only one span. So, it's usually a close one, but we just passed it then, so we'll be right.
Okay, so we're here at the Filder Bridge, which is not far from Filder Station and not far from Gembrook Station.
It's about halfway.
About halfway, yes, halfway.
Alright, so that was shot number 11. That was Filder Bridge, and we're going into Gembrook now. We'll go across the main road crossing and then turn onto Station Road and get it at one of the two passive crossings between Main Road Gembrook Crossing and Gembrook Station itself. It's the flattest part of the whole line along there, so the train will be coasting nicely along that bit, so yeah. We're going to get the train stopping at Gembrook Station now. We just got it at one of the passing crossings, so we'll quickly come into the station and grab the shot.
Always got to wear masks on the station. It's important. You're COVID safe.
Alright, so we just made it to Gembrook. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Down the Line. Hope you enjoy it. Who's this man?
Who's this?
Oh,
Hello.
hi Sam.
How's it
He's
going?
interrupting our shot. How you going?
Yeah, alright,
Oh.
yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. You decided to come up here and see the train
Yeah.
even though you missed every single shot. You're a bit late to feature on the video.
Oh yeah, I'm
It's
sorry.
too late.
That's alright.
We're already out of time.
Yes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel and be sure to see our other videos and see you next time.
Down the line.